what you want, when you want it, where you want it. This is The Mesh.
I'm with the band. Music and interviews you're going to like.
Hey everybody, welcome to I'm with the Band here on The Mesh. You are tuned in with us hopefully through iTunes or Stitcher Radio or just your internet, whatever you want to listen to us, we will take it. I'm Mary-Margaret, standing in for Chad today, who is unable to be with us, and Alan isn't either, but they got me, and hopefully you're okay with that. So, be sure to check out The Mesh on themesh.tv or call us on our voicemail line at 828-619-0048. You can even email us at info@themesh.tv. I've got an amazing show for you today. I'm very excited because I have the Moore Brothers Band here with me today. Gentlemen, welcome.
Hey, welcome.
Hello. You're welcome. You go ahead and start talking to me right now. Yeah, okay. All right. So as you will learn, we're on a podcast, so they can't see your faces. They can't tell that you are all very young, which is exciting because you're so talented. We've been listening to your music around here. We've been getting used to you, and we really dig it. We are actually sponsoring your show as the house concert that you will be doing at Hickory Arts tonight, which is not going to be tonight whenever people hear this recording because this will be aired next week. But anyway, they're playing at Hickory Arts tonight, which we are very happy to be a part of, and hope everyone can check out hickoryarts.com on the internet and find out more about the good people over there as well. So let's get started. We have three boys here. We have Isaac. Hello. Hi. We have Jacob. Hello. And we have Daniel.
Hey.
Hi. All right. They range from ages 10 to 19, unbelievably. And just wait until you hear some of their music because it is going to be mind-blowing because you're not going to believe that these boys can play this. I'm going to start calling you boys. You're men. You're guys. I'll start saying guys, right? All right. So Isaac is 10, Jacob is 15, and Daniel is 19. Did I get that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Great. Okay. So... normally on the show, we always are like, oh, so way back in the day, how'd you get started and stuff? And really, you guys weren't way back in the day. You're still like right now.
Yeah.
But you've been doing this a decent amount of time. So let's just start with the beginning. Two of you are brothers, right? Daniel, you are not blood kin.
No.
But might as well be a brother, right?
Yeah, close friend.
Close friend, fair enough. But Isaac and Jacob are brothers.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so when did you start playing? And what is it you play? Tell me each one of you what you play.
I started playing mandolin at 6 years old. My dad started out teaching me, and then when I turned 8, I decided to start playing the guitar. And that's what I play mainly on stage. And then when I turned 9, about 8.5, 9, I started playing the banjo.
Nice. So you play guitar mainly now, though?
Yes.
Okay. But you still know how to play all those other things?
Yes.
Your dad taught you
Yes.
this stuff? Okay. And what about you, Jacob?
Well, I started violin at age 7 at Suzuki here in Hickory.
I'm a Suzuki girl. I took Suzuki on the piano, though, but I cannot read a lick of music. Anyway, go ahead.
And then I started taking mandolin from Ben Cockman around that same age. And then when I was about 10, I started taking from Wayne Benson on mandolin of Third Time Out, a bluegrass group. And I started taking fiddle from a lot of different guys from Asheville all the way down to Salisbury area. So
tell me a little bit about the mandolin because I don't know much about it except I like it. I like it. We've had some really cool bands in here, and a couple from up in that Asheville area and stuff. I know that type of music, is really rooted there. So tell me a little bit about the mandolin. What makes it different?
Well, the mandolin has 8 strings. It's tuned the same as a fiddle, but just all 8 strings, they're all doubled. So,
but played like a guitar, right? Like it's
right,
held like
so
that.
You got the frets, and it's held like a guitar is. So there's a lot of similarities there.
Okay, awesome. Now, Daniel, your turn.
I'm sorry, what was the question again?
When did you start playing? Just the normal.
Well, actually, I didn't start as young as the boys did. They started at a pretty young age. I started playing seriously and getting into my music when I was about 13.
Okay.
I started playing bass, and before then, I tried to play the mandolin, but it wasn't working out too well.
So you just left that over here to the pros, right?
Yeah. I just let them handle everything else. I'll just keep the 1 and the 2 locked down.
Nice. And you play. I mean, this is a big thing over here, sitting beside us.
Yeah, this is a upright bass.
Upright bass.
And it's actually not as big as the full size. There's a double bass, which is about twice as big as that one. And then there's a 3/4 size. And then this is 5/8. And
So
half.
this is the baby.
Yeah, this is one of the babies. Yeah.
Wow. And it's still really big.
Yeah.
All right. Well, interesting. And I can't wait to hear some of the music in a little bit, which we will be getting to. So everybody stay tuned for that, for sure. Now, so we've all established what you play, and I want to know why. Why do you like playing this? Like, why did you? Obviously, you said your dad started playing and was teaching you guys. What made you start playing together and wanting to pursue this as a fun thing to do? I don't want to call it your career right now, but is it?
Well, what got me really interested into it was like my grandpas, they both play guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a lot of music in my family roots and stuff. And Dad would take us out to Valdez, Morganton area, wherever we could find some bluegrass. And he would take us out there and we'd watch a concert. And it kind of just got me pumped up about it. And I enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Who are some of the people that, everybody I'm sure has asked you this, but like, who are your inspirations? I read some of them, but name some of the names of just since day one, you can really, I hear a lot of different things in your music. Let me put it that way. So there's got to be some different influences, not just bluegrass.
My favorite mandolin players would probably be Chris Thiele from Nickel Creek and Mike Marshall from Psychograss, and I really like Daryl Anger too.
Nice.
So that's
What about you? You got anybody you like?
I like anywhere from Johnny Cash to Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Nice. Well, Johnny
Freddie
Cash.
King.
Like it. That's why you're wearing black today, right? The Nashville shirt, representing. I saw online that one of you liked Alan Jackson. Yeah? Yes. Did you know that's our owner's name? The guy that started the Mesh is Alan Jackson.
That's cool.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, he's also my brother. So I can talk about him on the air. But his name is Alan Jackson, but he looks nothing like the country singer, and he can't carry a tune to save his life. So I've seen some pretty cool stuff. I looked you guys up on the internet, which on your website is moorebrothersband.com, and it's MOORE, brothersband.com. And I also saw some videos on YouTube of you guys playing. That's where I heard some of the stuff. And I'm friends with the people over at Hickory Arts, so I've been following you a little bit. But I was really intrigued by this one video where you were shooting over at the Hunger Games site. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Yes.
That was the Wayfaring Stranger, right? Yes. Really dig that song. Nice job. How did you get on there? Because that's kind of creepy town. We weren't allowed to go on there on the site over there. Were you allowed on the site? Wait, somebody stopped y'all.
Well, is that legal to answer?
Yes, absolutely.
I think it was just kids.
It was your dad. It was your dad and your husband.
See, the dad.
He made me do it.
Okay.
It was just people that looks like us.
Ah, yes. That's where the shadows were in there and stuff, right? Yeah. No, okay. So it's a really cool site, really cool town. The old abandoned village or whatever, if you will. But that's really cool to be in there. Very, very cool. And I think that's a really neat way to connect with people, especially your age too, that are all reading these books and stuff. Okay, my age too, because I read them too. But So let's talk about some places that you've played other than illegal trespassing. Have you? What about some concerts in the area? I've seen some videos. Was there some festivals and things? What have been some pretty memorable stuff that you've played?
One of my favorites would probably be Merlefest Midnight Jam last year.
Merlefest. Nice. What was that like?
It was awesome. It was midnight for one. That has the cool factor to it. And Casey Dreesen was putting it on, and we played a tune I think 1 or 2 up there, and that was a lot of fun.
What was the difference? What do you mean at midnight? What was going on?
Well,
Their bedtime is 8. So
so this was a big deal.
Yeah.
No, but what's the Merle Fest midnight thing? What is that?
Well, like after all the big shows and stuff, they had these little midnight jam stuff,
Oh,
and where
nice.
all these artists from the day are getting together and they're playing.
Very
And
cool.
it's kind of just off the cuff, really. So it's pretty cool.
Very, very cool. What else? What do you like to play?
I thought it was really cool. We took a trip to Ohio to play at the MAC. It stands for Musicians Against Childhood Cancer.
Oh, nice.
And that's a benefit concert, and a lot of people like J.D. Crowe and Michael Cleveland were there. And
Very cool. Very cool. Now, how do these come about? You guys play. Are you touring? Is that what you consider this, or are you just sort of when somebody calls you up, you go?
We get a lot of gigs that call, and it's kind of like a weekend deal right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still got to get through school and stuff, so
Oh yeah, the whole school thing.
can't just go all out with a tour yet.
So you guys are in school, and then I'm sure summertime you pick up pretty big on some stuff. So festivals are big. I'm sure summertime comes into that. I know I've seen some recording stuff and some albums that you've had out, and we'll talk to that in just a little bit. But first, who's going to introduce the first song you're going to play for us?
I will.
All right.
The first song that we're going to do is one that I wrote on stage in the middle of a kind of a jam tune, and it's called Osmosis.
Excellent. Let's hear it. So here we are again with the Moore Brothers Band. Thank you guys for joining me. Again, it's Isaac, Jacob, and Daniel. You can find out more about them on Facebook and Twitter as well as their website, which is moorebrothersband.com. All right, guys, let's talk about something you touched on. You wrote a song,
Yes,
Jacob. You wrote a song on stage,
Yes.
like while you're just hanging out up there, and
Well-
were you singing at the time?
No, it's the instrumental, and I think we're in the middle of playing Orange Blossom Special, and we do a lot of jamming in that. So it was kind of just the key phrase, that hook, or kind of what catches your ear. And then from that, I went home and messed around with it, and it kind of just developed to what it is now.
Okay.
Really.
Okay. So how many of the songs that you guys play, or what type of is a cover versus original, or what do you prefer?
I think a mixture of both, really,
Yeah.
because a couple of on our CD, I think 3 or 4 is originals.
Okay.
And then I like covers too.
Yeah.
From some of my favorite songs. So
I mean, you can't. Who doesn't like a cover? You know, I mean,
right.
everybody can sing to it, and you can get people involved in it. What is your favorite cover to play? Every one of you, each of you, pick one.
That's tough.
I like Superstition.
Yeah,
personally.
Superstition. Yeah, that's a fun
That was
jam
fun.
song. Yeah,
Everybody
very fun.
kind of knows that one.
Yep.
What about you, Isaac?
I probably get moving on just about every.
You don't care. You just get your toe tapping on all of them.
Probably
Doesn't
Folsom
matter.
Prison.
Folsom. No, not that one. Even though it's Johnny Cash, you don't like it? No? Silence. Silence. Goodness. All right.
I've never seen that happen.
Never seen him that quiet. All right, so let's talk about these albums. I know the new. There's two, two, and the newest one is Pickett Brother, which I dig the title. That's awesome because I got it. You know, when you read it and then you get it and you realize what you're thinking about. So tell me about it. What was the first one? When did it happen?
Okay, the first CD I think was in 2010, somewhere in there.
Okay.
And we recorded that at Wayne Benson, which is my mandolin teacher, down in Bowling Springs, South Carolina.
Yeah.
That was one mic, crowd around the mic. So that was kind of, just kind of taking a picture of where we were at that point. So, and then the second CD, our latest that came out about a year ago, we recorded that in Music Row in Nashville.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm anxious to hear a little bit about that.
Yep. So we recorded that in Nashville, and that's got our original stuff on it. And
how did you end up on Music Row? I mean, that's a huge thing. I mean, there's a TV show out there right now about people trying to get on Nashville. There's all sorts of people that are trying to do this, and here you are making an album up there. So how did this come about? Who'd you work with?
It was Dave Fowler, who played with Dolly Parton back in the day.
Wow,
Billy Ray
nice.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Excellent.
And he helped us get out there, and he knew a sound engineer, and he hooked all that up for us, and he produced it.
Very cool. Very cool. So who are some pretty cool people that you've met while you were in the Nashville scene?
That's a tricky one.
Yeah?
John Barry.
Barry.
We played a CMA after party.
Oh, wow. Really?
And we met Mr. John Barry there.
Very cool. Very cool. I saw a picture. Who did I see a picture with? Was it
Probably Jimmy Fortune or John Barry.
No, it was it Colin Ray?
Yeah.
When I was growing up, he had this song. Is that the guy that sang Little Rock? Right? Yeah, it is. It is, by the way. It was well before your time. But he sang that song, and it was one of my favorites, just saying. So where can we find this CD?
You can get it offline at our website.
Okay.
We carry them wherever we go,
come out to any of your shows, and you can
Right,
get them
we
there
have
too.
them with us, yeah.
Excellent. All right, so let's hear another song. Who's going to introduce this one? Same one? You guys want to tell me?
I can. This one our dad wrote, and it's the title track of our CD, and it's Pickett Brother.
Pickett Brother. All right, here's More Brothers Band.
Pickett brother Pickett, 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 jam on. I've got a brother that plays the mandolin. I've got a brother that plays the mandolin. He's the coolest dude that's ever been. Pickett brother Pickett, 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 jam on.
I got a bro that plays a mean guitar. I got a bro that plays a mean guitar. He better watch out, don't bend the strings too far.
Picket, brother, picket. Picket, brother, picket. Picket, brother, picket, jam on. I've got a friend that plays a big bad bass. I've got a friend that plays a big bad bass. All he wants to do is rock this place. Picket, brother, picket. Picket, brother, picket. Picket, brother, picket. Picket, brother, picket. Picket, brother, picket, jam on.
We'll get back to your show in a moment. Just a reminder, you're listening to The Mesh, an online media network of shows and programs ranging from business to arts, sports to entertainment, music to community. All programs are available on the website as well as through iTunes and YouTube. Find out more at themesh.tv and give us feedback on what you like. And now, as promised, back to your show.
Okay, we are back here on The Mesh with the Moore Brothers Band. Thanks for checking us out. Be sure to check out some of our other shows on www.themesh.tv. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter with all sorts of goodness for you to listen to on your podcast station. All right, guys, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I can imagine that growing up in your house, I mean, Daniel, you just said off the air, like, that you're always tapping, you're always playing something, you're always doing this, and you're not even a drummer. You know?
Well, I was.
You
I was on
were,
the
so you
drum
got that
line,
background.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, a little
drummer.
bit, yeah.
On
So-
keyboard.
Yeah, on keyboard. Keyboard, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, all right. Well, so it sounds like you guys are all very multi-talented. I can imagine what it was like growing up in your house, you know, with a dad that taught you. Mom, do you play anything? No? Do you sing? Look, the boys said yes.
Tambourine.
Ah, tambourine. Yes. So if the whole house is just jamming, you know, how'd you get any housework done, homework done, anything done? Were you just playing music all the time?
Well, see, we're homeschooled.
Yeah.
So that helps a lot.
Yeah.
With
But you
that.
still got to do schoolwork. You still got to like learn stuff.
Yeah.
So did you get to like take, you know, you didn't have to take music class, I take it.
No.
Because that was called, you know, living there.
Well, we do school like in the morning time to
Yeah.
early afternoon, and then after that, it's really just garden, outside, music. Just
So what do you like to do other than music? I mean, there's got to be some things, you know, favorite games, like to play sports, anything,
I like basketball.
basketball, golf. I hear you. What about you, Daniel?
I usually get hurt when I play sports, so I just try to
You just stick with the
I just
instruments?
Stray away, yeah.
Just stick to the
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Where do you see this going now? Yeah, I mean, you guys are still young, have the whole world ahead of you, and what are your goals? What do you guys want to be doing?
Well, for me, I have 10 students that I teach on Monday nights now, so I'm giving
You have
lessons.
students. You are 15 years old,
Yes.
and you have 10 students.
Yes, ma'am.
Are any of them older than you?
Yes.
Awkward. I bet that's weird, but that's really cool. Very cool. What you're teaching mandolin?
Mandolin,
or-
fiddle, guitar, banjo, electric guitar.
Nice. We had somebody on here that played a dulcijo. Yeah, that was pretty cool. It was really cool.
Didn't we just get told about one of those the other day?
I think so.
I think we did.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was really neat to see. But yeah, I dig the banjos, so that's really neat too. So you have kids that you teach right now. Do you want to go into something like that, or do you see yourself more performing?
Probably teaching like Mondays and Wednesdays and through that part of the week, and then maybe going on for the gigs and the shows from Thursday, Saturday
on out,
deals.
playing through the weekend.
Yeah.
Nice. What about you, Isaac?
I actually have one guitar student I teach.
You're 10 years old. Did you teach somebody else? Oh my goodness. Well, okay. So, do you want to go into teaching? You want to stay the performing route? You seem like the one, the strong silent type over there. I know you're just bouncing out of your seat to go and play that guitar, aren't you? You're just waiting.
I'm thinking I like a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. You still want to keep performing, though. All right. Now, Daniel, who do you teach? Goodness.
No, actually, I have 0 students.
Okay.
I'm a full-time slave worker right now, pretty much.
Nice.
Just a whipping boy, if you will. So I pretty much I try to work as much as possible right now, and I really want to go into studio engineering. That way I can be involved in the music pretty much 24/7.
Great. So when you turn on the car radio, when you guys are not driving, obviously, but when you are riding in the car, what do you listen to?
It just depends on the day, I think. Elvis to Southern Gospel.
The Willie Nelson.
To Willie Nelson,
Nice.
know. It just depends on the day, I guess.
Look, Isaac does not agree with the Willie Nelson. Who do you listen to in the car?
Just about everybody.
Just anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta touch on this. That you call yourselves bluegrass, or what realm do you call it? You don't even know. You don't.
It's just really kind of. It's not mountain music exactly, but it's kind of just a bluegrass flavor.
I like mountain music though. That's a good term.
It's more evolved.
Yeah, it's like evolved mountain music, I guess, because it's not really an old time style.
Yeah.
But on some songs, it's just we play a lot of different styles, so it's kind of
Sure.
hard to stick it to one genre.
Okay. Well, I think it's awesome. What was the other song that I saw that I really liked? Walk Softly. Mm-hmm. That's a really cool song. Really enjoyed it, and my husband did too. By the way, just so you know, he hosts a show on here too on the Mesh. It's a big family production, but we've really enjoyed your music and really enjoyed having you guys in the studio.
Awesome, thank you.
So what's coming up? Where are you guys going to be? Like I said, we're going to be going to the house concert over at Hickory Arts. Do you have anything else on the books or?
Easter weekend, that Saturday, will be at the Feed and Seed.
Feed and Seed.
Mm-hmm. In Fletcher, North Carolina.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Very cool.
I think we have the whole night there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yeah. And people can buy tickets to that. They can come and see it.
Free event.
Free event. Perfect. We'll need to put a link to that up on the website and let people know where that is so they can go out and check it out. Wonderful. Well, do you have another song you can play for us?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. I love it when I have a show that has guys that call me yes, ma'am. It always makes for a good, polite show. But we really appreciate you being on the Mesh, and hopefully everybody out there will go and check out the Moore Brothers Band. Again, you can find them at moorebrothersband.com and on Facebook and Twitter. And go check out their latest album, Picket Brother, which you heard some music from previously. So, guys, what are you going to play for us to send us out?
We're going to let Daniel sing this one called the 9-Pound Hammer.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, you guys take it easy and good luck in the future.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Where's the 9-pound hammer? It's a little too heavy, but it for my size, Now roll on, buddy, don't roll slow. How can I roll when the wheels won't go? See my baby, and I ain't come back. No, ain't come back. Now roll on, buddy, don't roll slow. How can I roll when wheels won't go? clear tunnel, scattering like mine, scattering like mine. Now, little buddy, don't roll slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't go? Make my tombstone. Am number 9 cold. Am number 9 cold. Now, little buddy, don't roll slow. How can I roll when wheels won't go?
You've been listening to The Mesh, an online media network of shows and programs ranging from business to arts, sports to entertainment, music to community. All programs are available on the website as well as through iTunes and YouTube. Check us out online at themesh.tv. Discover other network shows and give us feedback on what you just heard.